Welcome to Semtech's video blog. In this video, we are going to talk about ESD protection of USB Type-C. The USB or Universal Serial Bus was developed to support modern demands of very high-speed communication. One of the most recent connectors, USB Type-C, is distinctly different from the previous connectors in terms of physical size as well as how it connects to the host and the peripheral devices. Designed to be reversible, USB Type-C can be inserted either face up or down and consists of the same set of 12 pins on both upper and lower side, making it a total of 24 pins. As for data transfer, it can support up to 40 gigabit per second and can deliver up to 100 watts of power with the help of USB power delivery or USB PD. There are two differential pairs, D+ and D-. These lines are used for USB 2.0 interfaces. There are four pairs of SuperSpeed Plus transmitter and receiver data buses, TX+, TX-, and RX+, RX-. There are two configuration channel pins or CC pins. The configuration channel pins correspond to communication, configuration of plug orientation, and connection management. The communication of power delivery is done through the CC pins. There are two sideband use or SBU pins. The SBU pins are used in the operation of the alternate mode. In alternate mode, USB Type-C can directly connect to DisplayPort devices and transport display signals through the USB Type-C cable. Also, there are 4 V-bus pins and 4 ground pins. It is very important to protect USB interfaces from electrostatic discharges or ESD events. We plug and unplug USB cables from our electronic gadgets many times a day. The two opposite sets of 12 pins are designed in such close proximity to one another that a short circuit can occur when plugging the port in the device. It can also occur if conductive particle happens to form an unintended connection across the pins. When we touch or engage with the USB ports, it is possible and common to generate electrostatic discharges. The electrostatic spike can reach up to tens of thousands of volts, easily capable of damaging the sensitive CMOS structure of the USB transceiver. So, ESD protection for each individual USB pin is not just important, it is essential. Considering the tiny size of the USB Type-C plug and the close positioning of its pins, discrete single-line transient voltage suppression diodes or TVS diodes are well suited to protect the port from ESD events. Now let us talk about the ESD protection of SBU and CC pins. Referring to the pin configurations, we can see that the CC pin and the SBU pin are next to the V-bus pin. Now, the V-bus pin can reach up to 20 volts. So if a short circuit condition occurs, the CC pin and SBU pin will be exposed to 20 volts. In this case, a TVS diode with a minimum of 20 volt breakdown is required to protect the CC and SBU pins. Semtech's micro clamp 2411ZA is capable of withstanding high ESD as per the specification of IEC 6100042. It maintains an operating voltage of 24 volts. Microclamp 2411ZA is a bidirectional TVS diode with a low dynamic resistance of 1 ohm, and it comes in an ultra small 0.6 by 0.3 mm package size. For the protection of V-bus pin, it requires a TVS diode with more than 20 volts of operating voltage. It also requires fast response time and low clamping voltage. Semtech's Microclamp 2271P is perfectly suited to safeguard the V-bus pin of the USB Type-C connector. It has a working voltage of 22 volts with a peak pulse current of 25 amps. Low capacitance is not a consideration for the protection of V-bus line, as it is generally not sensitive to additional capacitance. Microclamp 2271P is a unidirectional TVS diode, and it comes in 1.6 by 1 mm size package. TX plus TX minus and RX plus RX minus lines are used for super speed interfaces. Each transmitter or receiver line supports up to 20 gigabit per second of data transfer. So it is clear that an ultra small junction capacitance is critical to preserve the signal integrity. Semtech's R-Clamp 3371ZC is specifically designed to protect high-speed differential lines with fast response time, low operating and clamping voltage, and of course, no device degradation. R-Clamp 3371ZC features extremely good ESD protection characteristics with a high ESD withstand voltage as per the IEC 6100042 specification. It has a working voltage of 3.3 volts and maintains a maximum capacitance of only 0.25 picofarads. It comes in a tiny 2-pin package measuring 0.6 by 0.3 mm with a nominal height of only 0.25 mm. It is mentioned before that D plus and D minus lines are used for USB 2.0 interfaces. These lines can be protected by using Semtech's R-Clamp 4021ZA. The R-Clamp 4021ZA is a one-line bidirectional TVS diode with a working voltage of 4 volts. The maximum junction capacitance is 0.55 picofarad, and it has an extremely low dynamic resistance of 0.12 ohm, which provides the optimum protection of sensitive circuits. It also comes in an ultra small package measuring 0.6 by 0.3 by 0.25 mm. The USB Type-C connector, with its ultra-fast data transfer speed and superior power delivery capacity, is very popular on consumer, handheld, and industrial electronic devices. With their popularity, it is essential that USB ports are well safeguarded from the dangers of ESD threats. No user wants to experience a damaged headphone or a damaged smartphone due to an ESD event. Semtech's highly efficient and trusted circuit protection products protect many of the world's most popular electronics devices. These solutions are ideal for safeguarding the pins of USB Type-C connector, enabling customers to enjoy a smooth, uninterrupted experience interfacing their high-performance electronic gadgets. To learn more about Semtech circuit protection products, visit www.semtech.com. Thank you.